Happy Wednesday, gang. Happy hump day. All right, for our warm-up, we got an EMOM by 8 minutes. Minute 1, we got 45 seconds of single unders. Minute 2, 10 and 10 single arm dumbbell deadlifts. Minute 3, 10 prisoner good mornings plus prisoner air squats. We'll show what that is. And then minute 4, 8 alternating groiners and then max bootstrappers for the rest of that minute. All right, y'all know single unders, but if you don't have a jump rope, go ghost rope, or you can go line jumps, one of those. Then 10 and 10 single arm dumbbell deadlifts. So you're gonna hold with one hand. We're going to touch in between our feet, but we're gonna think about hinging and then dropping after our knees, squeezing our glutes to come up. Boom, right there. 10 on the right, then you switch hands. 10 on the left. Make sure we're already focusing on our breathing, guys. Don't slack as you're getting warm. Then 10 prisoner good mornings and prisoner air squats. So we'll start with those hands behind our head. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Push those hips back, back, back. Right there. Then you're going to squeeze your glutes to come up. Make sure our back isn't rounding at all. That is the point of having our hands behind our head. We're trying to keep a flat upper back, flat lower back, and really warming up our glutes and hamstrings here. Then after those 10, you're going to go into prisoner air squat. So again, hands behind head, that's what the prisoner means. And then pushing our hips back, going into our nice deep squat, not using any momentum, but keeping our chest nice and tall. And then lastly, we have those alternating groiners and max bootstrappers. So alternating groiners, you're gonna have one foot in front, that back knee is off the ground. Get a good stretch in your hip flexor, guys, and then you're going to jump and switch. Boom, right there. Notice he's landing with his heel on the ground every single time. Right there, make sure you get a good stretch. Don't just rush through these. And if you need to step, you can. If that jump is a little too intense for your hips, that is all right. And then lastly are those max bootstrappers. If you have time after those groiners, you're going to reach down to your shoelaces, get a good stretch in those hamstrings, then drive to the bottom of your squat. Boom, right there. Hips come back up and back down. Again, take them slow. Not meant to be super fast, but meant to make you warm. All right, guys, for our workout today, we got deadlifts. So again, we're doing a tempo like we did on Monday. It is 4, 2, explode, 1, and we'll show what that is, but it's 5 by 5. And guys, if you don't have that heavy of a weight, remember, you can always up these reps. So it should take you about like 2 minutes per set. Like you won't be working that whole 2 minutes, but something that you feel like you're working and you need to recover. So if you wanna up those reps to about 10 reps, something like that, go for it. Then our workout is called Ripcord. So it is 4 rounds for time, 20 double unders or 60 single unders, 25 air squats, 15 deadlifts, and then a minute run. You got a 12-minute cap, so get after it. All right, our tempo with our deadlift, guys, let's go over this. 4 seconds on the way down, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, explode, 1. So that's what we're looking for. Make sure we're really focused on keeping those lats engaged, guys. Shoulders are pinned back and we're hinging, going nice, slow, and controlled. But after he passes his knees, he is letting those knees bend, keeping that chest up, and then exploding at the top. That top portion at the very last bit, you're breathing out hard right there. So knock those out and stay controlled. We really want to focus on what muscle groups we're keeping engaged, our core, our lats, and our glutes. So tempo is supposed to make you think a little bit. So think about these muscle groups and these reps. Then y'all know our jump rope, double unders or single unders. And guys, if you want to get better at double unders, you're not quite there yet, penguin taps are great. So you're jumping tall, double tap those legs at the top. Then you got those 25 air squats, so knock those out nice and fast. But make sure, even if we're going fast, we're getting full depth and full extension at the top. Then 15 deadlifts, that's gonna be without the tempo. Knock them out, but keep that form, guys. If you get lazy and you're trying to go fast, this is where you could pull something, so stay controlled. And then lastly, you have that run. So go knock it out. Have an amazing hump day, gang.